Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to build an AI agent to auto-summarize Google Forms property offers. So let's suppose I'm a real estate agent and I'm receiving many property offers for my properties from my buyers with the help of Google Forms. Now I want that whenever I receive a new offer, it should be automatically summarized with the help of AI agent. Here I'm going to take my AI agent as OpenAI, and then as soon as the summary has been generated, it should be added to my Google Docs. Now doing this manually will consume a lot of time, so I'm completely going to automate this process, and to do this automation I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Google Forms, OpenAI and Google Docs. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever there is a new form submission in my Google Forms, the summary will be automatically generated with the help of OpenAI, and then a doc will be automatically created in my Google Docs. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to build an AI agent to auto-summarize Google Forms property offers. For this, we are going to create automation between Google Forms, OpenAI and Google Docs with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Now after browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I have created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow button. And first I need to provide the workflow name, and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to build an AI agent to auto-summarize Google Forms property offers. And now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders which have been created, and here I'm going to select this as AI agent and then click on create. Here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to build an AI agent to auto-summarize Google Forms property offers, which means whenever I'm going to receive property offers via this Google form, it should be automatically summarized for the easy analysis and created as a Google Doc, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new Google Forms submission, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So when there is a new form submission and then action says do this, then generate a summary based on that Google form submission and then create a Google Doc. So here in my trigger application, I will be taking Google Forms, and then in my action application, I will be taking my AI agent as OpenAI and then Google Docs. So here I'm quickly going to take my trigger application as Google Forms. And then in my trigger event, I'm going to take this new response received. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Google Forms, for which a webhook URL is provided to me. And this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Google Forms with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk, I'm going to build this connection. And to build this connection, let me open my Google Forms. So this is the forms which I've created by the name property offer, and I'm going to do the form submission. But before doing this form submission, we have to make sure that the last field of this form, the required button of this form, is turned on. And after that we do this, we have to go towards this copy respondent link, copy the link to this form and paste that in a new tab. And now I'm going to enter some dummy details in this form. So let me enter the details like, so the property address is this, then the offered price is this, then the financing type is cash, then the preferred closing date is, let's say, 31st May, And then the special condition is offer includes 15,000 earns money. No inspection contingency, valid for 72 hours only. In this additional comments, I am going to enter nothing. I'm simply going to do this form submission. But before doing this form submission, I'm going to go towards my Google Forms. I'm going to click on this responses and I have to click on this view in sheets. So this sheet has opened in front of me and you can see that I have all the fields which I have in my Google Forms in this particular spreadsheet. And as soon as I will be doing this form submission, you will see that all the details will be captured in this particular spreadsheet. So I'm going to do this form submission from over here, and as soon as this form submission is completed, let me open the spreadsheet, and in no time we have added the details. So whenever there will be this form submission, all the details will be added and captured in this particular spreadsheet. Now what we have to do, we have to send all these details to my Pabbly Connect workflow so that these details could be processed and then be created as a Google document in a summarized manner. So here, now to send this data, I have to make the connection between Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets. For that, I have to go towards this extensions, go to add-ons and then click on this get add-ons. Here, Google Workspace Marketplace will appear in front of me where I need to search for Pabbly Connect webhooks. And it is showing install because I have already installed this in my Google Sheets. But if you are doing this for the first time, make sure that you follow the same process and install this Pabbly Connect webhooks. Now, after that you install this, it will start appearing over here. So from here, you have to go towards this initial setup. Now, this box has appeared in front of me where I needed to enter the webhook URL in the trigger column. So this is the same webhook URL which I'm provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So I'm going to go back towards my Pabbly Connect workflow, copy this webhook URL and paste that webhook URL over here. In this trigger column, I need to enter the final data entry column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. In this particular spreadsheet, my final data entry column is column J, which becomes the trigger column. So trigger column simply means the final data entry column or the end column on which we are going to add the data. And as soon as we add the data in that particular column, the complete row data will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So here, as soon as I've added the webhook URL and the trigger column, I'm simply going to click on the send test and you will see that this data has been sent to my Pabbly Connect workflow. Now to make this setup, I have to click on this submit. So you will see that the setup has been configured. And here it is. So now we have successfully added this webhook URL in this particular spreadsheet. And now we have to follow a very important step. We have to go towards this extensions, go to Pabbly Connect webhooks and then click on the send on event. So this step will make sure whatever data we add in future, it is sent to Pabbly Connect. Now over here, let me show you this trigger column once. Over here, this is my final data entry column. And as soon as I've added J, the complete row data was sent to my Pabbly Connect workflow. So let me open my workflow and check whether I have received any response there or not. And if I scroll down, I can see that I have captured the response. The trigger column was J. Then I have received the rest of the details like the property address, preferred closing date, phone number, offered price, then the full name, financing type, email address, special condition, and the additional comments. You can see we have all the fields in my Google Sheets spreadsheet from my Google Forms, and we have captured all the details in this workflow. And this shows the connection setup that we have created between Google Forms and Pabbly Connect that is successful. And now whenever there will be new form submission, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Now moving on to the next step, whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission, I want to generate the summary for that. So then in my action application, I'm going to take OpenAI with the help of which I'm going to generate the summary. And then in my action event, I'm going to select this as ChatGPT and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. And now to make this connection, we have to enter the token. Following the help desk given below, I'm going to enter this token and I'm going to click on the hyperlink given over here. And it has taken me towards this API keys page. Now to create a new API token, I simply need to click on this create secret key. First, I have to provide the name. So let's say the name is test. The project will be default project and the permissions will be all. And then I simply need to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to me, which I need to copy and simply paste that over here. Here, as I have already an existing connection, I have created this connection multiple times. That's why I'm going to select this and then go with save. So here OpenAI is connected with Pabbly Connect and now I have to enter the AI model and the prompt. In this drop-down, I can find all the AI models. I'm going to select this as GPT-4o Mini, and then I need to enter the prompt. So I'm going to provide the prompt in a way to this AI agent that you are a real estate assistant and you have to summarize this property offers. So I'm going to enter my prompt like, so here I've entered the prompt, you are a real estate assistant summarizing property purchase offers for an investor. Based on the details provided below, generate a professional 2 to 4 sentence summary that includes name, email address, financing type, offered price, phone, preferred closing date, special condition and comments. And then I'm going to add, if you want you can add this. Generate analysis summary also, what steps should we take and whether it is better offer or not. Now I need to enter all these details, but I'm not going to enter these details manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. Now here I have received the response from Google Forms, and when I click on this Google Forms, I can see all the response which I have received. I'm going to first enter the name, and then I'm going to enter the email address as new@pabblytudes.com, and then the address as this one, and then the financing type as cash, and then the offered price, this one, and then the phone number as this one, the preferred closing date as this one, and then the special condition as to be offer includes $15,000 earns money, and then the comment is nothing. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now that I have entered all these details, I'm simply going to click on the save and send test request and let's wait for the response. So here I have received this response. In this message content, I have my summary. So here it says offer summary is this, then the analysis summary is this. If you want to generate this analysis summary, you can do this. To make it more feasible for me, I have generated this analysis summary. So here the offer summary simply summarizes the Google Form submission, and then we have this analysis summary. To evaluate this offer, we should compare it to other recent similar property sales in the area to determine if the price aligns with market trends. Given that in a cash offer with a significant earnest money deposit and no inspection contingency, it may indicate a strong commitment from the investor. Then we have this Google Forms summary. Now I want to create a Google document for this, and for that I'm going to click on this add action step button, and then in my action application I'm going to search for Google Docs, and then in my action event I'm going to select this as create document from template and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on the add new connection and then click on the sign in with Google. Here I need to choose my account which I have logged in with Google Docs. And after choosing my account, I simply need to click on this allow. It is always advisable to keep your applications logged in for the easy authorization. And here Google Docs is connected with Pabbly Connect. And now I have to enter these details. So the first one is I have to enter this template document. So in this dropdown, I can find all the documents which I've created. I'm going to select this as property offer, the template which I've created. This is the template which I've created simply by entering the curly braces, naming this template and then closing the curly braces. So I have entered that. Now I need to enter this new documents name. So I'm going to enter the name of the buyer who has filled this Google form. And then in this new documents location, I want to enter it in this folder by the name property offers. So from this drop down, I'm going to select my folder as property offers. And then I'm going to enter this property offer field from the response which I have received from AI agent. I have entered all the required details and now I'm simply going to click on the save and send test request. And here we have received the response. Now I'm quickly going to open my Google Drive and here we can see that instantly we have created this document. Offer summary and then the analysis summary. So this is the summary which we have generated with the help of AI agent. Now to summarize, Google Forms is a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of the webhook URL. We submitted a form and received the response here. After that, we wanted AI agent to generate the summary for us. So we took OpenAI as the action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, generated the form summary and the analysis summary. And as soon as this summary was generated, I created a Google document. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run. And here we have successfully created automation between Google Forms, OpenAI and Google Docs with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.